Tried. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He goes down looking. Jackson Merrill up next for the A's. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's the power speed combo. Angelo Cooper. Waldichuk back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt.
Now it's the DH. One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hand. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out, base is full. Grounder might be two. Good feed, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, T.J. Walton. 2 outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a trick. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Angelo Cooper. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walton right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense.
And we're back, bottom of the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Harry Ford. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubert, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 22. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first. Andrew Vaughn now. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this three-game set. In the air out towards right center. Cooper makes the play. Runner tagging for third. The throw in. Save.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but
back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Baz back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one missed.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike. Here's the third baseman. This one smashed down the right field line. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Man at first, one away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, I can't argue with that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. Man at second. Base knock right field. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a ball. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Angelo Cooper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's down. A base hit. One run's in there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Here's a rocket out to left. And that'll do it. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter. The 0-2. Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Top six. Now it's the power speed combo. Angelo Cooper. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one finds the corner. 2-2 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground to first, and that one handled, and he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Noelvi Marte. Kicks and deals. Base hit right field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately.
Angelo Cooper now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Just missed. Marsh gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Got him. And there's one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Marsh rounds third, headed for the plate. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 5-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there. So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 outs. That one is hammered right field. Cooper going back. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
Man at first, Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the designated.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one's in there, 0-1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
One out, base is empty. And next for LA, Noel V. Marte. One down, base is empty. Soft contact in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and quickly one away in the second. Back here in LA, ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper. Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Now here is Dalton rushing. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair.
Well, the last 10 games or so.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Ohtani back to work. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Ball one there. It misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ball to strike. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Here's Leody Taveras. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
And we're back. Now at the plate, Angelo Cooper. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cooper, a former All-Star, 22 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Wind over to first. Cooper back on a dive.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
That one is absolutely belted. Ward ranging back. Goodbye, home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Foul ball there. The Phillies trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit into right center field. One run is in. Marsh around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Move to second. Cooper dives back in safely.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down. Jordan Diaz stands in for the Phillies. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Dustin Harris. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Corey Seager. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Oh, he throws it away. That extends his hitting streak to an even.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a...
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it. And
ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Angelo Cooper. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jordan Diaz. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled on to first. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rangers 2. So digging in, Angelo Cooper. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped left field. Stowers going back, bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. The 0-1. To the right side, Duran. Gathers and throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Jefferson Caro. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Lowe. That ends the inning and stops.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it.
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball one. Ground ball right side, could be two. Durant tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play. Back at Globe Life Field, new inning getting started. Now here is Angelo Cooper.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Next offering is downstairs. Comes a 2-2. And a curve misses outside. And a payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike foul.
Foul ball there. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Out to short, Walcott. Not in time, he legs it out.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Got it. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days.
Runner on the go. Up the middle, Durant. Gets it to first, and that is that. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Castillo back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Castillo, a 6'3" righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one.
Corley was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Stays alive. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to.
Runner takes off on the ground, right side. Slings to first. Schwarber out on the play. One down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered Carter. Raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. Justin Foscue stands in for the Phillies. And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Duran snags it, and that's the 3rd out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That to right. Cooper makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat.
Cooper with a fair showing in this win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies.
The right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
That one fouled off.
What time right now?
2 outs. Pitch misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the 1st. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. In the air, right field. Ward sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that.
The right fielder, number 4, Angelo Cooper.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And that's in for a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Zach bunt towards third. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. So 2 down. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies.
Angelo Cooper.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one down the line. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch. In the air, left side. Carter under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Now a fly ball to right center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Angelo Cooper.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Ball 1 there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. That one to first, and it stays fair around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now, Kyle Schwarber. Runner on the go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Nice stop. Throws to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the Phillies catcher, Patrick Bailey. Two outs. Bounced out to short. Walcott tosses across to first, and that is that. 3 runs on 3.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same.